As previously announced, Dr. Anthony Fauci, the doctor of death, has been convicted of negligent homicide and 6 other felony counts in a grand jury by citizens, as well as a trial by citizens of his actions. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, Dr. Fauci will be sentenced. He will appear before a citizen's judge. Of course, he won't be there at all because he does not respect the power of the American people. He did not appear at a citizen's grand jury. He did not appear to plead innocent, guilty, or nolo contendere. He did not appear at the trial to try to defend himself. And we gave him another opportunity, but he refused to appear as well. He can run, but he cannot hide. The fact is that his actions resulted in the death of over 10 million people worldwide and in this country and counting. He gave the seeds of COVID-19, the SARS virus, to a communist Chinese lab in Wuhan, China, that was known to be a bioweapons lab, with approximately $3 million grant during the Obama-Biden administration that he sanctioned. He's lied to Congress that he didn't do gain-of-function research at that lab. He has collaborated with vaccine companies, which was reported just last week, may have resulted in the death of 17 million people just in several countries throughout the world. The vaccine is dangerous. There's no question about it. And of course, there were other violations as set forth in the indictment and in the conviction. You can find that conviction at freedomwatchusa.org. I urge you to read it. I urge you to tune in to the sentencing of Dr. Anthony Fauci by a citizen's judge, Michael Pendleton, at 3 p.m. Eastern, at noon Pacific, tomorrow, Tuesday, the 3rd of October. I'm confident that that will be a day of reckoning for Dr. Fauci. His crimes are too severe for this citizen's judge, who I can't speak for, to overlook. We can no longer overlook the criminality of the people who claim to run this country. Dr. Fauci's crimes were perhaps the biggest crimes in the history of this country, resulting in more deaths than even died during the Holocaust. He will be held accountable. Go to freedomwatchusa.org, watch it in real time, watch it on YouTube, stay tuned. We've just begun to fight to clean out the rat's nest in our so-called government that has so harmed the American people, and to do it peacefully and legally. I'll be back tomorrow with the sentencing. You can follow it. Until then, remember, the Father and Son will only help us if we help ourselves. Stay tuned.